DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, I hope you're well. It is Monday, and as most of you know, those who follow my videos, Monday often I do 2 tags. So I'm a little bit earlier today. I was expecting somebody to come, which didn't. So anyway, I just checked, and Jasmine has put out her tag, and so yeah, I will be able to do Jasmine's tag, and I'll be also doing in the next video Dave Nicholson's tag. Let me see. Oh yeah, I was told by Jordan, a guy who in California, hi Jordan, who watches my videos, that today was National Hat Day. I had never heard of that before, actually, but as you probably all know, I like hats and caps and so on. And I have many anyway, so I just put one on. That's a Swiss cap. So but we're not here to talk about caps. We're here to talk about a tag. So we're going to start off with Jasmine's tag. Yes, Jasmine, you got 5 good questions for us today. So let's see what I can do with them. So, question 1. What values are most important to you? Well, I guess we should be very simple answer in a way, actually, is the golden rule, I guess we could say. Do unto others as you wish they would do unto you. And add to that is love your neighbor as you love love your neighbor as you love yourself. Basically, it means, it's part of the golden rule. Christ put two things there, and you can go look it up. And I think if you live that way, you'll live a good life, even if you're not a believer. Okay, anyway, now, question 2. Where is the most inspiring place you visited? Ooh, that's actually not such an easy question to answer. If I go way back when I was a young boy, I always wanted to visit 2 places. There was 2 places on my bucket list as a young boy. One of them was the Grand Canyon, and one was Yellowstone Park. And I did manage in my life to see both, but I think that when I was flying over the Grand Canyon and looking at that and all the majesty, and there was 2 types of majesty, because there was the Hoover Dam that I saw, and then there was also the Grand Canyon itself. And frankly, I was almost going to say there was the majesty of creation, and there was the majesty of what man can do. And I found it extremely inspiring. I've been to other places which I must say have inspired me as much probably now as well. I can think of certain views in the Alps, or as you might expect, when I'm in Ireland, there's certain places in Ireland. There are certain places on the coastline. Or have you ever been, those of you who've been in England, and Jasmine will be able to answer on that one, but when you're near Stonehenge, like the Salisbury Plain and around there, places like that, that if you're not like with 5,000 other tourists, there's something that gets you. I mean, I've been at the Drumbeck Circle also in Ireland, places like that. They're really very, very inspiring. Okay, kind of answered. Question 3. Most challenging, so I guess it's most challenging in your life right now. Okay. I have a family member in Canada. I won't get into the details because the person doesn't want me to probably to unveil too much, but most people wouldn't know who I was talking about, and that person doesn't watch my videos. But is going to go through a very, very extensive medical treatment. And where it's a challenge for me as a Christian is that fine line between the sovereignty of God and the power of prayer. Now, I'm not trying to get into a theological discussion. I don't want to, and I frankly don't want you to either. But it is a challenge because I know that both are true, and yet, it's like when you want something, you always feel like you should bargain. And when somebody has full power, you do not bargain. Anyway, some of you probably understand what I'm saying, but I'll leave it at that. Question 4. How do you know when you can trust someone? I mean, I have, how do I know? It's so easy to say I know when I cannot trust someone. How do I know when I can trust someone is when they're shown, oops, there's a bit of noise on the street over there. Oh, that's the mail. When there's unconditional love and acceptance, I think then you can trust someone. If there isn't that, there'll probably be a point in time where you will be betrayed. Betrayed is probably a heavy word. I mean, in my life, I've had, quite a few stabbings in the back over the years, which, with people that I actually thought that, were either friends or that I could trust. So that's a difficult one, and I don't think that it's so easy. It really isn't. Okay, so question 5. What is the most annoying noise for you? It's a noise that, luckily, in today's world, you probably won't have anymore. But have you been like those of you who are my age, of the day and age where there was chalk and people would write on boards and so on, and use their nails and stuff like that on a blackboard. Oh my goodness, things like that. There was like that screechy noise. Those of you who have experienced it know what I'm talking about. That for me is a very annoying noise. Would there be another annoying noise that I can think of? I think something that's find very annoying as a noise is if you're on a train, let's say in public transport somewhere, and somebody is listening to whatever with their music or something, and they've got their headphones on, but in a way that everybody can understand and hear without what they're doing. And we don't want to. It's kind of like that background buzz or something. Yeah. Okay, that's 5 questions, and I'm up to 9 minutes. Wow, Jasmine. Thank you a lot for these challenging questions. Take care and have a good week. Bye-bye.